All right, here we are.
We're here.
I think so. I think we're
Here
here
on a Thursday.
Here on a Thursday at Paul's house.
Although you were here last Thursday,
Yeah.
so this is not becoming our thing. This is our temporary 2-week thing.
Yes,
Not our actual thing.
Not our actual. We will be back to Fridays next week. We've just had a busy beginning
stuff
of
going
the month.
on that ran into Fridays, and so here we are, entertaining you fine people on
That's right.
Thursdays.
Joe is here. Here are the dads. We are here.
Yes, the dads are right here.
We are right here, Joe. Thanks for coming here. You're going to watch us play Wingspan. We're a little bit behind. We know Wormspan is the newest thing.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Who cares about dragons except for me? But that's okay.
We're going to be collecting, what is it, gems? Oh, that's the video coming out on Tuesday. Fluffy dragons.
Ooh,
Yeah, some more dragon stuff. So
collecting gems.
That's right. It's all about that. So, here we are. We're going to be playing Wingspan, and not just regular Wingspan. Also, let us know if you can hear our volume, because it is a different microphone here.
Yeah,
so
different setup, so
different
we don't have things. Also, to what Paul was saying, it is still technically normal Wingspan.
You're right.
We don't have any expansions here.
Thanks,
but what we do have is the fan art pack, which has these sweet birds.
Yeah.
And I got some in my hand that hopefully I can show you, because honestly,
ooh.
they're very sweet.
I'm keeping two that are not.
Paul
in the
may
fan.
find them slightly less sweet because he had to spend hours sorting through the massive Wingspan deck to take out the original to slide in the fan art.
So what happened was I took out all of the matching ones, or the ones that I thought were matching, right? So thankfully, the deck was in alphabetical order, but this one was not. The fan art was not, but this one was. So I tried putting all these in alphabetical order and then doing it that way, and then I counted them, and I had like 84 on one and like 70 something on the other, and I was like, well, there's something wrong here. So I had to do it again and go through it, but we are good. We have all of them. Oh, and the other thing, the rulebook says there's 170 cards. That does not include the 10 expansion cards that were added. So I was getting 180, and I was like, that's not right. I need 170.
What expansion was added?
So with the 7th printing on of this game, they added the starter kind of guide.
Oh,
so it's like, on your first turn, do this.
Yeah,
on your second turn, do this. So it's 10 cards that are there. So it doesn't say that in the rulebook.
Yeah.
BGG told me that. And I was like, that's why I'm getting 180. Yeah, it was a pain. But that's okay. That's not here or there.
Yeah,
We're done.
yeah, we're past that.
So let's we'll go down here to the top-down screen. And we have got it all set up.
And Joe says we sound good, so we're ready to play. So we have not played Wingspan in a while. Thankfully, it's a pretty easy game. We're going to be playing birds into this tableau, trying to build our kind of own little bird engines. So on your turn, you can do one of 4 things. The first is very basic. It is to play a bird. If I had this bird right here, I spend 1 worm, and I play that bird. This is the habitat that it can go in, so he would go right there. The first bird you play is basically free, and then every subsequent bird in that, what are these? Environments? Habitats? Okay. Habitats. Every subsequent bird in that habitat is going to cost you a couple eggs, right? Makes sense. Doesn't make sense that one type of bird is breeding another, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Darwin's not here. But yeah, so like that can go in the grasslands habitat. This can go in any habitat, forest. You get it. Or you can kind of run. We'll call it a mini little engine here. So
run the train.
Yeah,
run
the train. Yeah. So if I was going to gain food, you work your way kind of backwards. So the first thing I would do is I would activate. When activated, I gain a worm, and then here I gain. Actually, excuse me. The first thing you do is you do whatever's this. Then you work this way, or this is gaining eggs, or this is gaining more cards. Honestly, it'll make plenty of sense once we are doing it. But yeah, so it'll be gaining food here, laying eggs. Eggs are basically victory points. Every bird can house a different amount of eggs. Or drawing cards here. And then, of course, like it's very clear, but you gain food or you gain 2 food if you discard a card, so on. All of those have icons like that. Yeah, that's it. We're going to play 4 rounds. The first round we're going to have 8 actions that we'll do. And then we are going to have a round 1 scoring. So for our first one, it is going to be the most birds down in the water, first and second place. You will leave a cube, which means you will then only have 7 for the next round, 6, 5, so on.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think when you draw, you can draw here or just,
or
top decking it. We will have these kind of end of game cards that we'll pick. So the first thing we do is we can keep 5 of something, right? Yep. So we have 5 cards. We have 1 of each type of food, and we can keep 5 between cards and food. So we kind of need to decide that. And, I have a sweet art-looking card here.
Ooh, that is nice.
Hey, you can't look. Only they can look.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I love this thing. That's pretty bonkers,
I want to
too.
see.
You may if I keep it.
If you play it. What's funny is the 2 that I'm going to keep are not part of the fan art. Actually, I only have 2 for the fan art.
I think Paul stacked deck because I have all 5 fan art. And if you don't know, it has this little pink icon in the bottom here. I'm not keeping that one because it's too expensive.
Yep, I know what I'm keeping. These ones will go away.
I'm gonna probably keep. Don't want to keep that. These I like. These use separate food, but I should probably read what this is.
There we go. I'm keeping 2 cards and 3 resources. I'm keeping a berry, an invertebrate, and a fish. Those will be what I'm keeping.
I love that these gold cards tell you the percentage.
I knew you would. When I was looking at these, I was like,
it's been a long time since I played Wingspan. I actually don't know that I've ever won a game of Wingspan, so just so you know that going in. I have never actually won, although I love this game.
Okay.
My wife has beaten me at this game twice.
She must really like it then.
She does.
Oh, she does.
Very much enjoyed this. Joe's beaten me before.
These are both pretty good.
I don't know how to do this one, so we're not going to do it. It tells me it's birds with body parts in their names.
Oh, it should tell you.
It does
the
tell
names
me,
and stuff.
but that just seems like something I'll easily forget.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
So I am keeping these 2 and these 3 foods.
Okay. I've got my goal.
So I have to move this food.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will totally mix that food into my pile of stuff.
So that will be all yours there. We've got the same amount of resources, so just figured that was easier to do.
Who's going first here?
Ooh, I don't know what the first player thing is, so we're just gonna random it. So there you let's random it. Me. Cheat. Stack the deck. Get to go first.
Ooh, I exactly what I'm doing. These 2 birds.
I'll let you do it if you still want to. You can pick up the ones you threw.
Yeah, hang on a second. These birds do not look like they're good. I know.
Oh, and then let's roll the dice here. Of course, what everybody talks about this game, the bird feeder.
Whatever.
I'll re-roll that.
Okay.
All right, so we've got some grain.
Remind me again, Paul, if 2 are the same and they're the only 2?
So if the only
if
food
there's only
showing,
one
if the
symbol?
only food is showing, if there's only one symbol, then you can re-roll.
When you re-roll.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 5 symbols?
There is, I don't know. We've got
there's 5. We start with 5 different.
Well, there's one that's both, right?
Yeah,
so this one is that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. And I'm going to play this American Red Start. And it's going to go into my grasslands here. So we're playing a bird. Mm-hmm. And it's going to cost me a fish, an invertebrate and a berry. So that goes around there. That's it.
Okay. I'm following Paul. Paul makes good moves. I am playing a northern
Look at that
cardinal.
crazy thing.
I know, this is the best art I've seen so far. That's why I kept it.
That's why you kept it?
Yeah.
You're leaning into the theme today?
Northern cardinal. I like the theme. It looks sweet. This one looks sweet. I think I like
abnormal.
You like
abstract that.
Yeah.
I think we realized Devin's art form here.
Yeah, so gains a food when I activate.
Hey, that's the same for me.
This.
Mine is from the bird feeder. Okay.
The bird feeder.
So I will go ahead and gain some food. So to gain this, I will first get a worm. We'll put it here. And that is that action. Then when I go here, I'm going to gain another one from the bird feeder. And I guess I'm going to gain some... I don't like any of those.
I hate them.
So let's gain some berries. Alright. To you.
Well, as we all saw, Paul just hate drafted dead
Sure did. Sure did.
Hate drafted.
It's the only way I'm going to win this.
That is a way to win it. So let's activate this.
Yep, so you'll put it here just to kind of remind you of the order of things. I also needed an invertebrate, just so you're aware. I'm assuming that's what you need.
No, I needed the two things you took.
Oh.
That's what I needed.
Okay. Well, you can re-roll.
I could re-roll, except for I'm only taking one. And then I'm getting a berry.
Okay.
That's it. Simple.
Simple. That's the game. We're going to do that for 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to draw a bird card, and we're going to grab... Ooh.
He's taking the random.
No, we're not.
He's not.
We're playing a
Just
bird.
kidding.
And we're going to play this bad boy here. And that's going to cost me an invertebrate.
Okay.
Done.
I unfortunately have to run empty a train for a
couple of huevos.
Eggs.
Right, and then I believe you get to lay them immediately if you'd like to.
Oh yeah. I do.
Okay.
I actually think you have to.
That makes sense. Alright, I guess I'm going to... I'm out of cards. Top deck. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay.
And then what's your ability?
And so, drew this card. And then, when activated, I can tuck a card from my hand, which is, again, victory points. And if I do, I draw a card. I really like this one.
Okay.
But I also like points. Because points are good. So, we'll go ahead and tuck it. Probably not the best idea. But this is the Northern Flicker. This is a fan art one. So, might as well show it off. But it is going to be tucked. And I'm going to draw another one. Let's top deck this side. Okay, that's good. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I'm going to play a bird. I'm playing a Carolina Wren. I guess the berry.
Okay. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Draw 2. Is this refill immediately?
No.
Then let's go for the tippy top. I think. So that one's sweet.
Rex is moving the light back there.
He's like sleeping directly on the legs of it. This one is sweet. I think.
That's pretty good.
I think I would need more of that symbol. I have one.
Oh, what symbol is that?
The
nest. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I don't think
the tree nest.
The hollowed out nest. Let's do it. I really want to top deck, truthfully.
Top deck.
Oh, this is when played.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not all that good when you only have one. Okay.
Alright, so then we'll refill. That's your move.
Yes, that is my move.
Alright, I'm gonna play another bird here. Costs no food.
It does cost no food. It looks like a monkey.
It is a California condor. So when played, I draw 2 new bonus cards.
Okay.
So, let's see what I get here.
Well, while you're deciding, I'm gonna play another bird.
Okay, we'll keep this one. That one's good. And we'll just bottom deck this one. Alright. To me, I'm going to lay some eggs. And I'm going to discard a food, and I'll get 3 of them. And we will place them here. And that's it. We've got 2 more actions left. You've got 3.
I do have 3. I'm torn.
Feeling torn. What you gonna do? When they come for you.
Do I go get more eggs?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Do I get more cards? That Baltimore Oriole. Its name is a Baltimore Oriole.
I thought the same.
It's worth 9 points.
What does it do? All players gain 1 cherry. That's 9 points. That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points. And seeing as my train gives me a worm and a berry, it doesn't seem half bad.
And that is your forest row, so you will get some resource plus those.
I'm gonna... Eggs or card?
Eggs or card. Eggs or card.
I mean, here's the thing.
Here's
we
the
started
thing.
off friends. I think no matter what I do, I have to get eggs, I have to draw a card, and I have to get food.
You have to do all of them, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the right call. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get 2 eggs.
Okay.
Put them on this guy again.
Nice.
These little birds can hold a lot of eggs.
I don't know how big that bird... I guess it's 30 centimeters. Okay. I was going to say, that artwork is all over the card.
Yeah, and this one's 107. What's your condor? That's got to be giant.
277.
Yeah, exactly. These are little birds.
Oh, yeah, and it only holds 1 egg. So, okay. Let's go to... I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I get food? I guess I need a card. So we'll go there.
Did you, discard food?
I did.
Is that what you did?
I did. I discarded a fish. Did I go for this barn owl? It's 2 rats.
It is 2 rats. All dice not in the bird feeder. If any are rats, catch one from the supply.
So again, anything that's cached will get 3 points.
Yeah. Cash. Egg.
I guess I'm going to top deck it.
Top deck.
And then we go to my purple martin, which is tuck a card from your hand. We'll tuck this one. And then I'll draw another one. Let's top deck this one. I have to show you this artwork. And that's it. Last move.
Do I take the Baltimore Oriole?
Baltimore Orioles.
Do I top deck?
I should have spent an egg. It's okay.
Or do I get the ash-throated flycatcher? I have still the same amount of those symbols.
Do it. Just do it.
I mean, it doesn't really add to like an engine per se, but
The ash throat?
yeah. How many do you play to make that worth it?
Is it worth it?
Like, I'm not winning this. I know that because I have no water birds.
Okay.
So, top deck or take the ash-throated flycatcher. The thing is, top deck could be like
Anything?
yeah. It could be something I definitely don't want. Let's just take this. We'll figure out if it's worth it later.
If it's worth it, let me work it. Alright, so we'll refill. The purple glanule. Alright, we're going
Glad
to...
I didn't top deck that.
True.
That's not what I wanted. Hold
we're
on.
gonna...
You are on your last.
I'm on my last turn, yeah. We're going to play a bird. We're not going to play a bird. We are going to gain some food. We're just going to re-roll everything. We'll keep this one. So that will get me an invertebrate. And then I get to gain one from the bird feeder. And it looks like berries are probably good. I'll get another berry. Alright, and that was my last action.
I'm just gonna play a bird. And one of these guys. For a Carolina chickadee when activated a cache.
Nice.
Key-ish.
Nice. Alright, so that is the end of round one. So what we'll do now, and actually that's a good idea. Let's see what we have here. So what we'll do now is we'll go through the round goals. And the first round goal is just most birds in the wetlands. I have one.
That was an easy win.
That was an easy win, so that's 4 points for me. That's 1 for you. And I was first player, so you are first player now.
Okay.
That is it. Round two.
Round two. Fight. I need... So no matter what, I have to draw. So do I draw now? I assume I draw now?
I see you're going for that final round goal.
What is that? I don't even know.
It's what you have.
No. I was going for the only ones that I got the whole time. I didn't have a chance. You saw me take the grasslands that I can't play. So that was not anything intentional.
Well, lucky for you.
I would have loved to have played
a wetlands.
A wetlands. I mean, it's inevitable. I have to draw a card.
Yeah.
So, do any of these excite me? Not with the food that's there, I'll tell you that.
Take that mouse and then you can re-roll them.
I know, so that makes me lean toward this barn owl. If I don't get it, do I cry? Roll all dice not in the bird feeder if in your mouse cache it. Or do I take this guy?
The purple Golinul.
Neither of these help me with the one fish I have. Let's draw a card. Or do I top deck it? I'm taking 3 cards, deck. Right?
Yeah, 3 food.
I'd just be so sad if it's a green only card. I would be so completely sad. I feel like I'm going to risk it with this guy.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Right. Did you do your little action cube?
I did.
Well, I would love to play this, but I don't have the food for it.
There's 2 bonus cards, and nobody wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Alright, we're going to draw some cards here. And we're going to draw 2. Get rid of an egg. Hey, I'll buy the popcorn. Thanks for joining us here. We're doing good. Hey, were you at BGG Spring? I know you're in the area. Okay, so I'll draw 2 cards. Let's draw this one. And then we'll top deck one. Nobody likes that. That was total, what was that movie? Mashed potatoes. With, I'll buy the popcorns in here. Sling Blade. Sling Blade. Okay. So I drew 2. I'm going to tuck 1. We're going to tuck this one. Yeah. Then I get to draw another one. And we'll top deck it again. No, I didn't get to make it this year. Plan on going on the fall. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay. I'm going to take some food. Nice. I'm going to take the rat, and then if you would re-roll.
Rat.
There's only one way this goes very badly. That is not it. Okay.
It did not go badly?
It did not go badly.
That's funny.
It didn't go great, though. I'll also admit that. I want this and...
What are some movie recommendations that you can give us? I'm on summer break now, and
doesn't ever watch movies.
And Devin doesn't watch movies. But I need some good movies. Put some on there. And then maybe if you have some good kid movies also, because that's more likely what I'll be doing.
Did you take a card from that?
I did.
I did not take a card from there.
Hey Ken, thanks for joining us. The best dads in the world. That's a high praise.
I cash this guy.
It's been a while since you've been on a stream, I feel like.
Yes. I get this. I'll go there.
You're getting tons of food there. Got a nice little engine going.
I'm getting a lot of something.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go here. I'm going to play this Baltimore Oriole. And I'm going to pay this egg. That's all this food. That's it. Got that bad boy.
Do I do something crazy like this?
Ken, what is it that you do again?
What would you
it's
say
unfortunate.
You do here?
Yeah. Are you at the Office Space? What is it? Are you meeting with Michael Bolton? That's the movie I'm going to watch. That's the movie I'm watching.
I think this is what I'm doing. I'm going to have to spin these two for a rat.
Rat-tat-tat.
And play that barn owl there.
Nice.
Play a bird. Okay.
Sorry, that was my second action. I did play a bird. Online English teacher, work from home. That's awesome. That's real cool. How many students that do you have? I've considered doing like a English to other countries kind of stuff. Okay. I feel like I need eggs. So we're going to run an egg train. We're going to get 2. And it makes no sense to spend it to get it back. So we're getting 2.
No, I was spending food to get another.
Oh, I have none anyway. So these eggs will go here. Now, I don't know if you remember, but the stars are wild nests.
I do remember.
So.
Yes, I know I have none of this nest here. I'm well aware.
Yeah, I've looked at doing the same thing with Chinese students.
Did you do it?
I did.
So I'm going to play another bird. All of my hard-earned food. I lay an egg on each of these nests, which I somehow got fortunate enough to make relatively worth it.
Nice. Ooh, I like this one, this barn swallow. See, you're into the abstract. I'm into, like, the normal.
That could have been the regular artwork.
Yeah.
Like, compare these. What is the difference? You know?
That's true. That's very true. I want to show you this one so bad.
Play it.
I can't yet. Alright. I'm going to go and get some food here. So I'll be getting 2 food. I'll get the fish and the invertebrate. Mm-hmm. And then all players gain a cherry. And then I gain 1 from the feeder, so that's a cherry. I actually don't know if you remove it. What would you think?
What does it say?
It says gain 1 food from the bird feeder.
Yeah, I would say you remove it.
Okay. I don't know if I removed it the other times I did it.
Well, it's too late now.
Okay.
Do you re-roll them now?
I don't think it matters.
It matters to Devin.
It matters to Devin. We can do a rules check real quick. Let's see.
Is it when you need it?
So, gain food, managing the bird feeder. If the bird feeder tray is ever empty, throw all 5 dice back in.
Dang it.
Is that not what you wanted?
No.
You don't want me to roll them?
No, this guy is roll all dice not in the bird feeder.
Yeah, that makes sense. If only you would have rolled that.
Okay.
Just got my run, fight, or die reloaded. Not sure I've seen that one. What is that game about, Ken? Also, Ken...
draw 2 new bonus cards. I don't want that.
I guess you said you don't get Kickstarters in the Philippines, but if somehow you can get it, that All or Nothing game just went live this week. And it's the newest edition with a bunch of new wrestlers added onto it.
All players draw 1 card.
So yes, I'll buy the popcorn. I love all of those movies. My daughter loves the Super Mario Brothers movie. The one thing that was not good about that is we were at the park, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she went to all her friends and she said, "Open the gates or die." And I was like, I don't think my 3-year-old should be saying that.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Super Mario Brothers.
I only have 3 actions.
But then all the other ones are great. Wonka, I didn't really care for because I didn't realize it was a musical. I don't like musicals.
Pick up.
So there you go, Ken. Go tell them to do the all or nothing for you.
Well, I'm not winning this second objective because I cannot.
Is there one out there? There is. I need birds here.
So you're taking the second objective, so I gotta win the next two.
Oh.
Oops.
Rex. There we go.
Okay.
Think we're okay now?
I can pick up birds.
There we go.
So then I could play. Pick up. Get food. Get food first.
Get food.
You left me with some trash food.
I did. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. It actually all works for me. I have to have one of these. I guess I just take one of each from there.
Yes, Ken. Dads and Dice is at my house today. We've
What do you think it means? Roll all dice not in the bird feeder. If any are a mouse.
So it's when you do this action, right?
Yeah, so if I leave a mouse in there and I'm rolling the dice, does this count?
I would say no. It's the ones not in the bird feeder.
So we'd have to like keep them to the side, make them not bump. Okay. I'm gonna take those.
Or just roll them here. Yeah, Ken. So we're here. Actually, Devin and I, we've got a race tomorrow evening. So we're going to be out doing stuff. So,
okay, I'm good with that.
You know, 2 weeks in a row here at my house. And, yeah, I think the setup's okay today. I mean, it's worth points. So I'm going to play a bird. Oh, it should have gone down here. And we'll play here, and it will cost me a worm.
And an egg. Not
and
that
an egg. Oops.
Alright, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
The table is awesome. Yes, it is. Love it. It's actually probably the perfect size for this game. It's actually really only good for 2 players, not much more. Honestly, this table is mainly just for me solo gaming, but it plays fine with 2.
I guess I take both of these guys. Okay. That was... What was I doing? Drawing card. Oh, yeah. Roll these guys. So, I mean, you don't think I'm rolling them back into the bird feeder?
I mean, no, I don't think so. I think it's just rolling those.
Okay.
It's actually exactly what I have here, too.
Okay. Well, none of those are a mouse.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right.
That one's cool.
Ooh, that is a cool one. Canada
Oh,
Goose.
that's the...
That's my favorite card of the deck. I love that one.
How are we getting all these draw 2 bonus cards?
Promise you, I shuffled the entire deck. Here's the thing. I need food.
Oh, right. When I got rest of the food, I was supposed to get this and
No,
this.
yes, you were.
And cash.
Go ahead.
I was supposed to do a lot. I just left my cube way over here.
That's what the cube's for.
I know.
Run the train.
Okay.
Um.
I was like, man, I could have swore I could have done more.
Alright, I'm going to get some resources. And I really don't want those. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a corn. And then we're going to re-roll all of them.
That most certainly has to be grain.
It definitely is grain.
It's like, huh.
We'll re-roll this one. So 2 worms. Okay, so I got a grain. I'll get a worm. And then we're going to go here. It says activated, roll all dice not in the bird feeder. Look at that, it's a mouse. You get to cache it. Then will all players gain a cherry, a berry, and then I gain 1 food from the bird feeder. I'm going to gain another invertebrate here. Alright, that's mine. Ken, have you seen Wingspan? We have seen it, we have not played it. So actually this past weekend at BGG Spring, there were tons of people playing that game. It was like every other table, people were playing it. I've heard it's different. I don't know how different it is. I know there's like a whole nother little cave kind of part of the game. But yeah, we've seen it, haven't looked into it.
I can have the most birds and the most in forest.
Ooh, I'll buy the popcorn if you're still here. The Iron Claw, is that the one with
That's the Von Erich.
That's the newest one? Okay. I'm definitely watching that one this summer. Got a 9-hour flight.
Play a bird. There's merit to both of these birds. This one's really friendly.
What just happened here?
What do you mean what just happened?
I thought I got something that I didn't get, apparently.
I guess I'm gonna do this one. We'll do the friendly one. All players will draw a card when that's activated.
Okay.
And that costs one of these and one of these and one of these.
Well, I thought I was going to have a really banging last move. No, it still can. Okay. I'm going to play a bird. So that's going to be an invertebrate. And then a 2 food for another invertebrate. Actually, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It's going down there. Then it says, when played, draw cards equal to the number of players plus 1. 1, 2, 3, starting with me, and then clockwise we each get to keep one, and then I keep the other one.
Well, that's friendly.
That is friendly. There's a lot of positive interaction in this game. I think I have to do this one. Yeah. It's based on a true story, Zach Jeff. Yeah, that's the one. So funny story, the Von Erichs, they're actually from the town where I live in here, or they trained here in Denton, along with Stone Cold and all those people. So close to home.
That's interesting.
All right, Ken, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you as always. Enjoy your class.
That one. I should have played an egg whenever I played that bird, by the way.
And I did play my egg, I believe. Not 100% sure if I played my egg. If you're in the chat, I think I played this one.
Did you gain eggs at some point?
I did.
You gained... When you played this one, you
can
had
go
2
back.
eggs here and 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had gotten eggs since then? You couldn't have because
I don't think I have.
you'd have an extra egg, so no.
So no, I did not. So this one will go.
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay. That's it for me. You have one... No, that was it.
First.
Okay, so...
Well, you win that one with your 1 egg.
I'm doing the bare minimum to win these things. Okay.
I not had a chance to have those stuff. I literally just played that guy.
Played one. Okay, so round 3 is the total amount of birds.
I'm winning this so
You're
far.
winning at this one so far. I will go first now.
Should have this on lock.
Let's see. Oh, this is the card that I wanted to show you the artwork.
That's awesome.
This is...
They should put, like, name and age. Oh, it does say illustrated by Jeff so-and-so.
I wish they put age. So this is Mika Liu, illustrated this bird with pencil and crayon.
You are first.
Okay. I'm going to play a bird. And... this bird will go right here. It's going to cost me a grain and an egg. Okay, to you.
This isn't exactly what I want to do, but it's the best thing I can do. So I'm going to play this bird here, which costs me an egg and a grain. And then I can play a second bird. So I'll play that one.
Okay. I'm going to run this, which is 3 eggs. And we'll place them here. And then I'm going to activate this one. It's a lay 1 egg on any bird. Mm-hmm. So that will go there. And then nothing.
I just played a bird. This is... I'm going to do this. 2 cards.
Oops. What is my first goal? I don't remember. I'm not doing good there. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay on that, I think.
Stupid. Bonus card wins. Okay, I'm going to take those 2.
Okay.
We each draw a card.
Ooh, I
I
like
assume
that.
this doesn't refill.
No, it does not refill.
Certain. And then I roll these guys looking for a rat. Oh, there was a rat. Okay.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to... I'm going to play an egg. I'm sorry, I'm going to play a bird. This is a fish crow. I actually can't even tell where it's at. If it's hanging onto a stick or something. Oh, it's because this is dry clay and sculpture. And it's a 9-year-old, so now I feel bad. So that's going to go here.
Wait, how do you know it's a 9-year-old?
It said age 9 on it. It's like, hey, just so you know.
Quit making fun of this bird that you can't tell what it is. Looks like
so
a
I
Grim
need a
Reaper.
fish and this. It does. And there's an egg. Okay.
I'm getting food. Let's take a rat.
Rat. You can re-roll those.
Yeah, I don't care for those.
Not bad.
Let's take these. Green. And the cashew green. Gain a worm. Gain a berry. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go here and draw 2 cards, and then I'm actually going to discard an egg to draw an extra. So that will be 3. These should be refilled. So I'm drawing 3 cards. Let's top deck this one. Let's top deck this one. Okay. And then let's get this one. Okay, so that was my 3 cards. I can discard an egg. And then gain a food from the supply. It's probably a good thing to do. And I will get a... I will get a grain. And then nothing there, and then tuck a card from my hand, and then if I do, draw one. Alright, back to you.
Okay, I gotta go get some eggs.
I need some eggs too.
I guess I'm gonna discard this to get 4 eggs. I'll place them in a second. And I'll tuck this card. Draw. Tuck 1 card from your hand behind this. If you do, you may also lay an egg here.
That's pretty nice. Do it 3 times.
That might be better than this.
I think I have the same ability.
Which is random. Because I can't
Top
think.
deck.
Okay, that should be the last thing I have.
Okay. I'm going to
Whoa.
get some eggs. So there's 3. We'll go
These 4 eggs.
1, 2, 3. And then this one lets me lay an egg on any bird. We'll go here on the condor, and then there.
Okay.
Alright, you've got 2 more, I've got 1 more action.
2 more actions. I mean, we got the eggs to discard, right?
That's what they're for.
I want to play both of these to do that. So in that case, I'll play this one first.
Ooh, you got that
2
card.
eggs. I did. I had a rat already. And there was a rat in the feeder. Okay. He made the bonus. There. Okay, go ahead while I decide here.
Alright. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play this one, which is just a grain and 2 eggs. And then that's it.
I should have 1 more action, right?
You do.
We're playing another bird. Canadian goose.
You have me beat there.
2 eggs.
Nice.
That's it.
Alright, that is it. So round 3 was the most birds. You got me on that one. And final round, you are going first.
Did I just end it with this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You sure did.
Well.
right, final round.
Mm-hmm. Five actions.
How many bonuses? You have 2 bonuses over there.
I do. I don't actually know. Do I take food at all? Do I care?
Do you care? Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you being here.
I think I have to take food. Okay.
So, one of those. Pat says Wingspan's not as good as Wormspan.
I have heard that. I heard Wormspan is like the gamer's Wingspan. There's just a little bit more, right? Like, this is very intro. Wormspan, it's like you have cave tiles that you can't even play until you excavate the caves to clear out space.
So it's not just a straight engine builder. I'm assuming you have to gather resources for the cave. I guess
I don't know. I don't know the mechanic parts of it. I just heard. I heard it's not like a ton. It's not like a drastically different game, right? It's just
it adds
they
a
add a little bit something to where it's not just draw a bard and hope it's the one you need. Okay.
He says yes. More is a good word for it.
Food. That's not this. This is this. Food. Let's take this worm.
Mm-hmm. Then you'll reroll.
Let's not take a worm. I'm making worms. If I don't know what I need, may as well be a fish.
Fish. And then reroll all of them?
Yeah.
There's a lot of worms there. Pat, I'm assuming you have played Wormspan. What are your thoughts on it?
This and this. And then cash.
Nice.
And then a bird, a worm and a cherry.
You got me good there. You took the stuff I needed.
The grain?
Yeah.
Well, I did too. That's what I was going for.
Okay, I'm going to play a bird. And we're going to play it here. It's going to cost 1 egg. And that's it.
Okay. We're going to come through here. Whoops, 4 eggs.
It was okay. I didn't enjoy Wingspan. Played it at work, so the play was broken up between work stuff.
I can trash one of these to tuck 2 cards.
Yeah, every time I've played this game, it has not necessarily been my favorite. But I also have not played it in 3 years, I believe.
Tuck a card.
So, it's a lot more simple than what I remember.
It is. It is basic. I don't know that I want any of these.
Oh. I should have paid my food, which I did not. But I did pay my egg.
Come on!
Okay. I'm going to go here. It's 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and then I get to... Each player gains a food from the bird feeder, starting with a player of your choice. So I'm going to let you choose. I don't know if that's smart. I'll let you choose.
I assume you can't reroll, right? If I take the fish?
I would assume so.
You assume you can?
Yes.
If you assume you can, I'm going to take a worm. These food don't matter to me.
We're going to say you can. I would assume you can. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I'll take the worm too. And, okay. I laid a bird on my egg already. And then there we go. Alright, to you. Now that you've played complex games, it would feel really basic. Yes, it definitely does. But it's a good game to look at. And we're playing with the fan art pack, which makes it even more appealing to look at.
I'm just going to lay more eggs. That's all I can do.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Discard this to get 2.
Tucking 2 every time.
Tuck this to draw. Come on!
Okay. I'm going to get some food here. So that's 3, so I'm going to re-roll this. I don't need a fish. I'll take these 2. Can I guess a mouse? So 2 grain and a mouse. I will cache a grain. I'll roll all the dice not in the bird feeder. Let's get a rat. No rats. It doesn't matter where this was.
Doesn't matter.
No rats. All players gain a cherry, a berry. And then I gain 1 from the bird feeder, which I guess I'll get another.
Is this exchange only when playing a bird?
I believe so. Yeah, the fan art here is super nice. Can't see it too much here, but, you know, you got some nice cards in there. I don't know if you can see that. It might be too blurry.
Mm-hmm. All of these actions really suck. I'm just gonna get eggs. I cannot tuck. I was really wanting to be able to exchange.
You have no cards to tuck?
No, I don't have a grain.
Oh.
That's why I was asking if it could be exchanged. Where are these going?
I don't know. My assumption is
it's on the play
the bird option.
The play. This specifically says when playing birds, you may spend any 2. This exchange cannot be used during other parts of the game.
There you go.
Okay, so tuck this guy. I'm not putting that egg there. I'll make a pain.
I'm gonna play a bird. I've got 2 actions.
Did I just gain 4 eggs? I hope so. Okay, top of the deck.
I've got 2 actions. You have 1 action?
I have 1 action.
Alright, we're going to play this one here. 2 resources. A grain and a mouse. When played, draw the 3 face up from the bird tray.
You made that sound like it was great.
No, it wasn't.
Well, my last action is I at least finally drew a bird I can play. So we'll discard the ally. It seems weird to have.
Oh, and then 2 eggs.
And 1, 2, 3.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, for my last action. So this is 11 points. We would split them 5 each. Giving up 2 points by not putting 1 here. Gaining 1 point here. But I'm blocking 2 from you. What do I do?
I don't know what your options are.
We're just gonna play this one here. There's two eggs. All right.
That's the game.
That's the game.
So we share this guy. Just kind of straddle the line there.
All right, and then the scoring thing is back there in the box if you want to grab that. I know it's a maze. I don't know if there's a pen over there somewhere. The pencil here that doesn't work.
Score pad?
Yeah, the score pad.
What is a maze?
To get there. Is there a pen over there somewhere?
Yes.
Perfect. That works. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that is the game. We've got Paul. We've got Devin. And, alright, so...
What did you think for final scores? Did you like it more or less?
I liked it more.
Okay.
I did like it more. Very simple. Very simple.
It is. It's just a very quick engine builder, right? It takes what? How long?
We've been playing for... I don't even know where the thing's at, the timer.
It's got to be around 40 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Well, let's see. It's 9:52. Started at 8:45. So yeah, probably about 50 minutes or so. Yeah, just much more simple than what I remember it being. It's fine. It's fine. It's a game that I feel like I would play if it was out again, but I'm not going to gravitate towards it. So
yeah.
All right. Points on birds. What were your thoughts on it?
I've told you I love this game.
You have.
This game, I think, it is like just a perfect, quick engine builder that doesn't stall
Overstay
out.
as well.
Yeah, it's you make whatever work, right? This is not the most strong engine I've ever made, right? I've had plenty that tuck a lot of cards. I've had plenty that get a lot of eggs, but it was still fun to make, right?
Yeah.
Like I had a little engine I got to at the end, so
I mean,
I like it.
For me, it comes back to, and luckily all the cards were fine drawing them, but like there's so many cards, right? Like you can't bank on anything. Now the good thing with it though is a lot of the actions are repeated, right? Like there was one over here that was the exact same as tucking.
Yeah, so
right?
I know.
So there's a lot of repeated.
I
ones.
know it's like all the ducks do the same thing, right? Doesn't matter what kind
the
of
owls
duck you
do
got.
the same caching and all that. So yeah, while there's not like a lot of variability, they're still the same kind of actions over and over. So
okay,
yep.
so
So
points
birds.
on cards.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a lot of small birds. 7, 12, 16, 18, 19, 22, 27, 34, 42.
42. All right, and I am at 13, 17, 19, 22, 23, 25, 29, 31, 36, 42, 45. Okay. Bonus cards.
There's a reason I had so many small birds.
Ooh.
Birds worth less than 4 points. I should have 7 plus.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I did it. So that's 6 points.
Okay.
Birds with wingspans 30 centimeters or less. Typically
That's
those go
the
hand
small
in
birds.
hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I needed 6 plus, so
Okay.
12.
12. Nice. So you got 12 here. Mine were nest box builders, so it was this type of nest. I had 4 of them. So that's 4 points. I had 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did have 4 of them there. So that's 4 points. And then 2 points per bird in my lowest habitat. So if I had one here,
I see you.
right. So I got 10 points there.
Okay.
Okay. End of round goals.
So you should have
So
5,
9.
9 plus 5.
14.
Wait, 5.
Oh.
9.
12 plus 5. 17.
16. 9.
12.
12. 5.
5.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What did I say? 17?
Yes. Mine would be 5, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, eggs. I've only got one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Food on cards. I've got 2.
4, 5.
And then tucked cards. I think this might be where you got me.
Tucks?
Tucks and eggs.
I only got to do this guy twice.
Well, I only had 4 tucks, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 tucks. And that was it?
That's all the scoring.
Okay, let's do some math here with a calculator. So we have 45 plus 10 plus 17 plus 3 plus 4, 79. And then you have 42 plus 12 plus 14 plus 11 plus 13, 92. You dominated there with those eggs and tucks.
Yeah, those tucks.
Tucks and eggs.
4 points for just trying to go get food.
That's true. That's true. So that was good.
I thought this one was not very good when I put it there, but hey, it was 4 points.
It ended up working out for you there.
And I also ended up with way too much food, so it's not like I needed him to go get
food.
More food. I got a lucky draw here. Because my 2 options, I can't remember what the other option was, but I was already going for low point birds, and most of them, not all of them, but most of them were also under 30.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So I only had to pick, like, I think one other, or...
Nice.
Yeah, that was the way that worked.
Not gonna lie, I thought I did a little bit better than what I did. I thought I had a decent engine going.
Yeah. Yeah, you did good.
It was all your eggs. It was your eggs. You had 11 of them. That's 10 points for me. So, yeah, whatever. Close enough. That was close.
Yeah.
We all know that you were much better at engine builders. So,
that is
a very fair statement.
You know what I like about Wingspan? Not that we're going to play again right now, but you could literally just take all these cards we just went through, chunk them to the side, play a whole nother game, and probably do that 2 or 3 more times, and you would finally start getting to the bottom of the cards.
Yeah, so that was good. But yeah, so that's Wingspan with the fan art deck. Out of the ones you saw.
Oh yeah, favorites out of the ones I saw. My really colorful one. Maybe I think I like colors. That's really what I think. Not necessarily the abstract.
Here, let's go back up to the top down here. Put it up here.
So that was probably the best. These two pretty cool.
Those are pretty good. I liked
this one just though because I also like this cool looking owl. Alright. Oh, is it like a? This isn't abstract. This is like he's coming to get your face. Like you're looking straight up at him.
Oh, this is face down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, top down. He's coming at you. Yeah, that was a good one. I really like this one. Just a simple black and gray, white nested nut hat.
This is the one I started with that I thought was like so good.
That's pretty sweet.
0 chance I could start with this card in my hand, but
but yeah, no. Here's another.
I'll say I am glad we got this.
Yeah.
I like having the not where's a normal card, right? Not the base picture, right? Like having something different.
Yeah.
You know, as we were talking about, Lacey loves this game. I'm sure she will love.
The fan art here.
Seeing just different ones, right?
Yeah, it definitely...
Your funny, like, sculpture that look like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, it's definitely a game, like I said before we play this is not my favorite game at all. But it's definitely going to be... It's definitely up there with my Stonemaier games, right? I feel like...
Yeah, it's very solid.
It's a very solid one. Very intro level.
I know. Maybe we really need to play Wingspan because that has
just a little bit more.
As I said, I don't know. It's just a little bit more. I don't know. I had said it's funny that Wingspan came out because I had told Paul and our buddy Joe that overall this game super themeless. I had said you can literally put any theme on this, and I think it's a solid game, right? And then they come out with Wingspan and prove me right? And like that is a totally different theme, and I actually don't know if it's selling or how popular it's doing.
Very popular.
It is. Then proves me right.
You've been
Vindicated.
Vindicated, that's the word.
Yeah.
Vindicated.
And on that note...
That is it. That's all we've got.
We've been the Dads and Dice. We will catch y'all next time. Appreciate you coming for this random Thursday stream. See you later.
See y'all on the next one.